Good morning, everybody. It is Mr. Morrison with the Morrison Minute on this Wednesday, October 8th. And this day in history, in 1871, the Great Chicago Fire begins. And it says that the barn of Patrick and Catherine O'Leary, igniting a 2-day blaze that kills between 200 and 300 people. Check this out. 17,450 buildings were destroyed, and it leaves 100,000 homeless and causes an estimated 200 million in 1871 dollars. Today, that would be $4 billion in damages. That started today in 1871. That's crazy. All right, today, some action that we have on the court is our girls volleyball team is facing off against Sac Adventist. I believe the game starts at 6 p.m. tonight. Let me double check that really quick. 6 p.m. and confirmed. 6 o'clock in the gym. Our girls are taking on Sac Adventist. So come on out and cheer them on. They love it when you guys are there to support them. All right. The word of the day for October 8th comes from Matthew 18, verse 4. Anyone who becomes as humble as this little child is the greatest in the kingdom of heaven. And the title is called Bend Low. One morning, on the side of a Swiss mountain, a man watched two goats headed down a narrow path from opposite directions, one going up and the other going down. At one point, the narrow trail prevented them from passing each other. When they saw each other, they backed up and lowered their heads as though they were ready to lunge. But then a wonderful thing happened. Wonder what you guys think is going to happen. The ascending goat lay down on the path. The other stepped over his back. The first animal then rose and continued his climb to the top. The man observed that the first goat made it to the higher because he was willing to bend lower. What works for goats also works great for people. When we're willing to bend low and allow others to get their way, it's usually true that both sides get what they want. It's a form of humility. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves. And that's found in Philippians 2, verse 3. Our model, as always, is Jesus, who humbled himself by becoming obedient to death, even death on a cross. And the part to leave you with is this. You can show humility in the simplest of ways, such as when you and another person reach the cafeteria line at the same time, and you say, you go ahead. You know it's taking root in your life when you pray, please, God, you lead the way, and I'll follow you. Jesus, we do thank you that you are the one that is leading the way, and sometimes we forget to submit, and that's a hard word for a lot of us. So we just pray that you would help us submit and follow your lead as you guide us through each day. We love you. Thank you for loving us first. Amen. All right. The prayer box is always out there, prayer and praises. It's not limited to just prayer requests. If you have something good that you're celebrating, we want to celebrate with you. So put it in that prayer box. It's there on the table with the cell phone stuff. And then, speaking of table, there is a table of Jogathon shirts that's out there. If you want a Jogathon shirt, we found those in a closet. They've been sitting there for years. So they're free. Come get a shirt. All right. And then there's also Lost and Found. So you guys have been leaving a lot of stuff around. The girls' locker room. Anyways, there are a lot of clothes that need to be claimed, because if they're not claimed by the end of this week, then we are going to take them to a donation center. Okay? So look at the table. If there's stuff that's on the table that belongs to you, please make sure that you pick that up and take it, claim it. All right, we've got opportunities for service. Friday, October 24th from 1 to 3. I know that's Fall Festivus Day as well, but if you want to help out at Calvary Chapel in Yuba City, stuff some candy bags. That is happening on Friday, October 24th from 1 to 3 for our junior hires, and then Saturday, October 25th from 11 to 2:30 for our high schoolers. And then Women's Friend Banquet is this Friday night. If you want to help serve at Adventure Church, please contact the office. All right? Okay. It's a great day to be alive. Hey, Mrs. Moore, welcome. Welcome to the fam. We're so glad that you're here. Make sure that you, as students, welcome her and make her feel like this is home. Have a great day, everybody. It's a great day to be a Lion. Go Lions.